Yet another sport is potentially facing some critical questions regarding its athletes and brain injuries. A champion bull rider from BC who died by suicide earlier this year had a chronic brain condition. 25-year-old Ty Posabon took his own life in January. His family suspected it was related to repeated head injuries during his rodeo career, so they donated his brain to the University of Washington. Doctors concluded that he had CTE. Tanner Byrne was one of Ty Posabon's closest friends. He is also a bull rider and joins us now from Prince Albert, Saskatchewan. Tanner, thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
You know, we're very, very sorry for the loss of your friend. How are you remembering him?
Yeah, I appreciate that. The whole world, has gotten behind Ty and Ty's name, and it's just a devastating blow that I don't wish on anyone. That's for sure. And Ty's family and friends, and with them donating the brain and getting some answers, I think that really helped with a little bit of closure of what happened to Ty.
What was your reaction when you heard that he had CTE?
It's with watching the NFL and the NHL go through the stuff that they've been going through with concussions. It kind of made sense. He suffered a lot of concussions over his career. He had a very successful career, but it was a lot of injuries involved and a lot of concussions. So looking back now, you can see the signs, and it seems like we should have known. But hopefully in the future we can use that to help others and make our sport a little bit safer and a little bit better.
Tanner, what were those signs? What did you notice about Ty?
It was just a change in his personality, the change in his demeanor. He just wasn't himself in the last few months. And, it's like I said, it's really easy to see now, and it's very painful to look back on the memories, but hopefully, like I said, we can move forward and change the sport and change all of concussion protocols for the future for all sports.
We're talking about somebody who was only 25 years old. How long had he been bull riding, and when did he first suffer a concussion, do you think?
I can't totally confirm on that. His first concussion, all I can say is that I witnessed him have a lot, over 12 or 13 total knockouts that I witnessed myself, and I was when he started riding at the age of 7 or 8. So it's one of those things. We know the risks of the sport. We know what we're getting ourselves into. But when something like this happens, it makes it a real gut check for all of us to maybe take care of ourselves a little bit better, because the ultimate could end up happening.
Tanner, there are other 7- and 8-year-olds who are going to get into this sport. I mean, how do you think it has to change? What has to happen?
Well, what we've done with Ty's legacy and Ty's name is started the Ty Posabon Foundation. And through that foundation, we're trying to educate and push forward with more protocols, with more information to those kids that are starting out, that maybe, if they get hit, they'll know more on how to take care of themselves, or how to go to the right people that can help them do it. So through Ty's legacy, through Ty's name and his foundation, we'll hopefully make it a better sport for those young kids starting out.
Well, we wish you the best in that effort. And again, we're sorry for the loss of your friend Tanner Byrne in Prince Albert, Saskatchewan. Tanner, thank you very much.
Thank you.